U.S. Army.
Good afternoon, everybody. And I want to say first off to our previous speakers, right? Ditto. This is just one day on the calendar. The sacrifices that our troops make every day, historically, today, and in the future, don't occur on any just one day of the calendar. It's every day. And what I want to talk about a little bit is American exceptionalism. To be an American is exceptional in this world. And most people forget about just what it really means to be an American. But we come from so many diverse cultures, whether it's from Europe, Asia, Africa, South America. We all come to this country to be unified under one unifying document that's called the Constitution. One thing that every military person has in common is that the first thing they swear an oath to is the defense of the Constitution. They do it not for themselves alone. They do it for all of us. They do it for the 99% of the people who never served in the military. So when we hear the statistics about how many people have served, it's really about 1% of the U.S. population. So if America and Americans are exceptional, what do we say about that 1%? Aren't they even more extraordinary? Aren't they the outliers? Those are the ones that carry the torch of freedom and liberty? But here's our challenge. We forget, as a society, the investments that some of these individuals have made. We all sign a blank check. When we sign up in the military, we put our hands up and we say we trust in those who are ahead of us in leadership in our military to put us in the right fight. And you know what? As a soldier, as an airman, as a Marine, as a sailor, we don't get to pick those fights. Our job is to fulfill the mission. What we need to make sure as a society is that we never forget that when we put our men and women into harm's way, they may never come back. So our call to action, our call to duty as a society, is not only to call upon each other to think about historically the sacrifices that were made by our brave young men and women, but also to think in the future. What is the meaning of their sacrifices? The meaning is so that we can be a great nation in the United States, so that we can be exceptional for a long time, not just one generation, multiple generations. And every generation must earn our freedom and liberty. And you, ladies and gentlemen, do that by your engagement. We have currently about 23 men and women, veterans, who paid a significant price on the battlefield, but they came home. Their scars are not necessarily noticeable. Some are. But 23 men and women a day commit suicide. They've lost that torch. They lost hope. Our job is to encourage their reintegration back into our society. Our job is to honor everybody living and who are no longer with us. Our job are to focus on principles and not politics. We stand for honor. We stand for integrity. We stand united as one people. And if we continue to stay united, the United States will be respected by its friends and feared by its enemies. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. God bless America, and let's roll.